at that. Look at her. Look at her.
Jiggly Caliente.
Look at that.
Lady Red.
Welcome to Look at All the Hey Qween After Show, where we have our celebrity guests look at some of the hoes they've worked with and spill a little tea. Unsubstantiated. Or throw a little shade. Or just tell us something we don't know. Today's guest is the one and only Jiggly Caliente. Yeah. And of course, we have beautiful little Trelino here. Shake that ass, cutie. And get out of here. Jiggly's like, I told you I like dick, not ass. We have Miss Lady Red here. How you doing over there, sweetie?
Wonderful.
Oh, that is good. And Miss Erica Tour Ambiance.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen. All right. Now, Jiggly, you know how to play this game, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to look, and you are going to spill. Oh, my God. All right. Let us begin. Look at her. Peppermint.
Yes. So I'm Peppermint. I've known Peppermint for so long. Like my first paying gig was with Peppermint at the Glammys. When we were the plus sized Kill Bill girls, and I was playing go-go.
Yeah.
So I was like, that was fun, and like kind of like full circle, and I had her on my album too. So.
All right.
Pretty Girl Anthem.
Now what was recording that like?
Oh, Peppermint's schedule was so crazy. Because she's just fresh from the show, and like so we recorded our song literally. I think it was like DragCon weekend. And like I asked Peppermint, be like, listen, I know you're exhausted. Like, can you just come to the studio, record your song? I promise it will not last longer than an hour. If I could just pray for an hour of your time. And Peppermint was like, girl, I got you. I was like, no, but girl, I'm serious. It's DragCon day. Like, you're gonna want to commit suicide after.
Right.
It is a lot of a lot
That
of
is a lot.
So she was like, girl, I got it. And she did it. As soon she just landed in LA, and then she was like, I'm ready.
Wow.
And yeah, she finished setting up her booth, and we went straight to the studio, and she recorded her part.
Now she's been slaying it. She's on Broadway.
Yes, gonna be on Broadway now.
I mean, that's pretty incredible.
You know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, this show has been so great as far as in giving us a voice, a platform, and like it's a perfect launch pad for our careers. So, you know, and Drag Race is not the end all be all, but it's a great like jumpstart for your career.
I mean, just from where you girls were when I knew y'all back in the day to now is just very beautiful to see.
Thank you.
And you guys are really on the forefront of this new vision of what trans woman can be coming from the drag community. It's definitely a new thing.
It was weird, like, because even for me, like, the last time I was here, I said I didn't want to be an activist. I don't think I'm a perfect role model, but like, or advocate, but as far as in like, I will just stand for what I believe in. And somehow I have, like, even because of the Ru scandal, like, it was like people were asking me as if I was gonna be a voice of a reason. And I'm like, well, I never thought I would be an activist, and it's amazing how we're becoming that. Like, me and
just
Pep,
by
like,
being who
we
you are.
And you know, it's like, I think people know that we're not perfect in any shape or form, but we are just trying to let the world know that there's another answer, another viewpoint to what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Like, we have to be militant because there's so many like trans women of color that are like killed, and nobody just never really talked about it. You don't put it on the media as it should get. So we have to be militant. We have to be able to take care of ourselves. We have to be a voice for our sisters and our brothers, because it's dangerous out there. Like, it's, even though there's this movement now, it's not perfect. The machine isn't perfect. So
no, I mean, that's another thing that people are not understanding. I mean, like, trans women of color are still like some of the most murdered people around.
Yeah. And
so what can a non-trans person do to support the trans people that they love in art and in life?
I think the most important thing we need to do, not just as a community, as a society, is just respect. You know, you don't have to understand, you don't have to tolerate, you don't have to love, you have to respect each other. And if you have respect, you can, there could be space where you're not just degrading each other and trying to kill each other. And like if there was more respect for trans women, I feel like there wouldn't be such a taboo to be with us or to fall in love with a trans person. So specifically trans women of color. So
Okay. Are you in love, Jiggly?
Hoes don't feel.
Oh my goodness. All right. Look at her.
The winner.
The
Trixie.
winner, Miss Mattel.
Oh, Trixie. Really want to root for you, but I feel like Bendela fucked you.
Oh, yeah?
And like, I don't know, but like, I mean, she deserved the win. If she deserved it, she deserved it. Like,
I mean, she deserves to. She is the all-star of all-stars out of the game.
she
But
has
it's
a show
definitely,
advisor, but it is a controversial win. Bitch.
It is,
Damn. Ugh.
There's a lot of feelings.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make it easy because, Trixie, everyone thought she was going to win to begin with.
Yeah. I originally thought she was like a front runner. And I was just like, but I knew Shangela was just going to be like, girl. As soon as I found out Shangela was on the show, I was like, oh. Miss Homegirl has made some coin.
Right.
She's not going to go back there and play the game. She's like, so I was surprised, but that Trixie wasn't trying to keep up with shit. I was like, with them, and I was like, damn, how is she getting suckered by these two when she got a bigger career right now? I was like, but hey, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, what do you think?
Trixie yet. I have not worked with Trixie yet, but she's like, I've always kind of joked around, like when I do like my viewing parties, I was like, maybe she's only funny with KATYA. I got in so much trouble. Child, when I tell you, those people at the viewing party was like, you're just hating. I'm like, oh God, calm down. Jesus. I'm like, y'all, it's just a goddamn show.
Right.
And my thing is like, why is it anytime the girl with melanin says something on Drag Race, we are evil and salty? I'm like, God, that's not the I was just trying to be silly.
All right. Look at her.
Oh, this bitch.
MARIAH BALENCIAGA.
I wish she was still that pretty.
Oh, gee.
Or she was just super airbrushed that day. I don't know. But no, I love MARIAH. MARIAH is like, every time I come here to LA, she's like one of the first girl I call. Cause I'm like, I just need my sister time with MARIAH cause she is a nut. And child, there should just be a camera following me and MARIAH together cause, oh Lord. We say to each other. I think we do it online, actually. Like the things like I always remind MARIAH that she fell at the New Now Next Awards. Like I always remind, like I always find a way to do it. But and then she's like, because when we did the rehearsal for the VMAs, I tripped also. The only difference about that is, bitch, it wasn't on camera. And nobody, since it was a closed set, none of us were allowed to be in our phones. So nobody recorded me busting my ass.
Right.
But boo-boo, you were on the internet.
Oh, boy.
Face plant.
Oh, no.
So I always, like, that has, like, always been my thing against MARIAH. And she's like, I'll never let it go.
Now, you said on the main show that only you and her, the only one of your friends who haven't been on All Stars
she's
yet.
like my last friend that has, oh, no, her and Jaden.
Okay.
Are the last two that I haven't made it on All Stars. So I'm like, okay. I live the season 10 girls. I have Monet and Mayhem.
You don't have too long to wait for All Stars 4. I mean, I think that starts filming any minute now. You should just wait by the phone.
If it's this summer, I can't because I am touring this summer.
All right, All Stars 5 it is. Hopefully you'll meet Lady Red from season 11 going straight into All Stars 5. Look at her.
Oh,
KATYA, we've been seeing this outfit a lot.
She looks, she is muscular.
She is, honey. She's got that body down, that lean body down.
She is healthy, bitch. I think like that, she is, I think, the most fit out of all of my girls. And KATYA she's so sweet. Like, touring with her, it was so much fun. Like, but she's also like very problematic. When we were sitting in first class, bitch, she was like sitting behind me and like Ginger and was next to me. Fucking all of a sudden, KATYA leans over on my chair and goes, "Can I a rape, Mom?" I was like, "Shut up!" Like, KATYA, we are in first class, but you don't talk about that. Talk about stuck here. You can't talk about that. Here.
Wow. First class etiquette with Jiggly Caliente.
A rape? I was like, "What? KATYA, go to bed, bitch. This is a 6-hour flight."
Oh my God. Look out.
Oh, bitch.
BEBE Zahara.
She's part of PG now, so I can't talk
is
shit
she?
about her. No, I'm joking.
Okay, that's good. I mean,
No,
you know when you got that, once you get on PG, honey, you're about to get working. You're about to hit those tours. About to get that album out.
Well, I was a PG before she was, so.
Yes, I know you were, sweetie. Believe me.
So I love watching BEBE, but I was just like, this bitch swears she's the queen of Zamunda. Like,
that is true. I think Lady Red said the exact same thing about her earlier.
Like, I was waiting for her to look at Shangela and Kennedy and TRIXIE and all of them. Bark. Bark like a dog. A big dog. Jump on one leg.
All these young children have never seen Coming to
Oh my
America. It's like, what does
God.
that mean? What is that?
It was like Wakanda before that.
Exactly. I mean, she's had a great. I think her showing on All Stars was really good.
And the fact that everybody thought this bitch was a mole.
Yeah, I think it was a very believable storyline for a minute. Yeah.
But hey, I'm glad at least she proved to the world like this is why she won. Like,
yeah.
So she proved to these new kids, just because you don't know about me, 10 years ago, I slayed this bitch.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think it worked.
Yeah.
I think she is now relevant again, and I can just say one thing. Ra-ticka-ticka-dee-ta-ta. Ooh, I'm pussy, bitch.
That lie, I said, what? Like, what was she smoking the night before?
I think she was smoking pure 100% BEBE Zahara. She has a way with words. I really do love it. All right. Well, do you hang out with BEBE in New York?
No, BEBE, by the time I got on the show, I think BEBE was moving back to Minneapolis.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, I've gotten to work with her once, and like when I was fresh off the show, and she was just like, she does have that, like, that air about her.
Yes, she does.
I like it though. I like a bougie bitch.
I mean, I enjoyed Shangela's impression of her quite a bit. That look, that is a very BEBE Zahara look. Look at her! For part 2 of Look at her, click here. For more incredible episodes of Look at her, click down here. And don't forget to subscribe!